Good morning, guys. Today I chose to start my day taking a walk, and I'm gonna do 2 perfect days. Like everything I want to do in life, every habit and that I wanna implement on the routine, I'm gonna do throughout these 2 days. Guys, I just read Ephesians 1, 2, and 3, 3 chapters, and I just would like to talk a little bit about these 3 chapters. Paul was an apostle, and I think Paul wrote Ephesians. I'm not sure, but you guys can search. Paul was an apostle, but before being an apostle, Paul was like chasing Christians. Paul was really killing people that believed in Jesus Christ. And now he became a totally different person. He was forgiven by the grace of God. And the most important thing for me in these 3 chapters is that it does not matter how you are right now. It does not matter what sins you have done in your past. Like, we are all sinners, but how we are saved? We are saved by the grace of Jesus Christ. And this is not by our strength. This is not by something we need to do to receive this grace. This grace is given by the power and by the mercy of Jesus Christ. So God gives us everything we need to grow his kingdom in this earth. We are all sinners. We don't deserve anything. We don't deserve anything from God. But by his grace, he gives us everything we need. Not only to live, but to share the gospel. Because the gospel is good news. And when you have a good news, when you have something good that happened or it's gonna happen in your life, you want to share. So that's what we gotta do. We have good news inside of us, the gospel, and we need to share the good news with all people we can. Like I said, we don't deserve anything, but by the grace of God, we receive talents, we receive abilities, and everything we need. No shame, no doubt, and nothing that can stop our ministry, like our purpose on this earth. Because sure, God makes dreams come true, but the most important thing for us is our purpose in this world, to share the gospel, to really tell people about Jesus, tell people about God and how he has changed my life and your life. So if you are someone that is not connected to God yet, you need to experience this. I encourage you right now to experience like 1 week with God, just praying, reading the Bible, and seeking for all knowledge. Because we have seen a lot of things in the internet, in the news, and war, everything, very bad things, very good things too, like science, about health and everything. But the most important thing is our purpose. So doesn't matter what is happening out in this world. What matters is if we are with Jesus Christ, our Savior, or if we are alone. And I don't wish you were alone. You can have like my friendship. So just comment below and we're gonna have a conversation about this. Doesn't matter. If I need to tell you something, I'm gonna use Google Translate. So that's it, guys. I just encourage you to pray and to read the Bible, because I gotta use my channel for something important. I don't know if I'm gonna become famous. I wish, I don't know if I'm gonna make money with this channel. I wish, this is my dream, but I need to use it in a better way that just earn money. I need to use my channel to share the gospel. So give your thumbs up for me, subscribe to the channel, and thank you so much. God bless y'all. And I'm gonna continue this video showing my routine, so let's go. Guys, I have just begun reading this book, Sell or Be Sold, and it is totally different than I imagined. I thought this book was about sales strategies, about economy, and how to be a businessman or a businesswoman, and this is not about it. This book tells me that everyone is a salesperson, and every time and every day we are trying to sell something, and it can be an opinion, can be an idea, can be your product, can be like everything. When you try to get a date, when you try to take a girl out, you need to sell something. You need to sell yourself. Like, say you were cool, oh, it's gonna be a good conversation, it's gonna be, we're having fun and everything. So you are trying to sell this idea to her, and it is not related to business or anything like that. It's related to life. The book also tells that the outcomes, the results, they will depend on your effort and on your sales knowledge. For example, if you want to have love in a relationship itself does not guarantee you are gonna get love. You need first to sell the idea that you are the perfect person to her, for example, or to him. You need to sell this idea. You really need to show yourself, show your points, like strength and weaknesses, so that the person think you are the perfect one, you are the perfect partner. Well, then after selling this idea and after showing yourself, probably you are gonna get love, but it's not guaranteed. This is like insane. I thought the book would talk about product and business and economy, everything, but it's literally a way to think about life. Hey guys, I gotta finish this video right now telling you one thing. Today I had an interview and I thought the interview would be in person, but when I read again, like it's not an announcement, like the message they sent to me, it's saying telephone interview, but I thought it was in person because it is like location and their address. And in another message they sent to me, it was also a phone interview, but the contact method was their address. So pretty confusing. And right now I was like almost ready. You can see like my shirt. So I was literally prepared to go there to the address. It's 40 minutes, 45 minutes, and now it's gonna be a phone interview. Okay, easier, but I lost some things during this preparation. If you want to see my journey here in the US and keep following me, please subscribe to the channel. I've been here in the US for almost 2 years so far, and it's been an amazing experience, like pretty different than everything else I have ever lived in my life. So thank you so much guys for your audience. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, and thank you so much for your thumbs up. God bless y'all.